Hello, Kim. What's going on, everybody? Port Stanley, Ontario. Thank you. Downtown's busy tonight. I don't know what's going on at the event center. Let's go around the block. Oh, okay, right here. Next block, dummy. Hey, Anthony. You like the nighttime, Jason? What's going on, Tony? What's going on, Ken? Jared, Eki, and Joe. What's going on, everybody? There's more in here, but I don't have everybody's name. Indoor auto racing. Yeah, okay. That's why I've seen all the pickup trucks, the trailers and shit. Cool, cool, cool. Expect some restrictions up here. Let's see what's going on. Radios are really dead tonight. Not like Monday night. But let's see what we can get. I figured there's gonna be maybe a road closure up here. I see the lights flashing. All right, check it out. They might have the road closed up here when they get all the cars out of the PPL Center. I think they exit out this way, so they close the road. Oh, we'll see what's going on, guys. Oh yeah, see, I think they're lined up on Hamilton Street. All the pickup trucks and the trailers. Then they come down 8th Street, and then they load up their car. See all the pickup trucks with the big trailers? They're all lined up Hamilton. Then they turn left here on 8th Street. And you know, they go down, and then they pick up their car. And then they see the street's closed off now. There's another one.
What direction?
Oh, Slatington's got a vehicle pursuit. That's a second car that took off on the cops up north tonight.
6-6 going southbound.
Second time. I wonder if it's the same car. And the second time the state got to get involved. Yeah, he's going to terminate. The last car they were chasing was over 100 miles an hour.
Okay, Mason's air clearance on F4 listed. Resume normal communications 27.
That guy's going down the wrong way. What the hell is he doing?
Township's 60 units. At the Panda Motor location on 200 Riverview Drive.
Yeah, hold on a minute. Walnut Port has a crash from a pursuit.
Okay, 10-4.
Where's everybody at tonight? Who's all in here? Demolition now. There's one of the departments had a pursuit. They just called off. Where's everybody at? Only 28 of you's in here. Last week we had 120. We're short 100 people. Let's go. I don't know where everybody's at tonight.
Having the trouble out.
Run everything we like. Station 7. Station 7.
Jared, where's Michael?
It's been a while. Township, 2622 Turbo Drive West, Cross Street, Small Cherry Court, Valley Street Lane, Burton, Station 81, Lower Country Township, 2622 Turbo Drive West, Cross Street, Small Cherry Court, Valley Street Lane, Burton, 23.
West Coastville is here. Where the hell is everybody at? Well, now we're up to 30. They're slowly coming. They're slowly coming. Let me go up another block or two. I don't even know where the hell I'm at. 31. Is it increasing? 36 now.
606. Just for the stable, is the cost for the stop better coast? That part.
Where's all our noise makers tonight? The people that like to talk, and Michael is sleeping. Okay. Yeah, it's reconfigured. So I'm on Front Street now. It's just reconfigured down at the end, or it hits River Drive, or River something. It's River something or another. They put a whole new road in along the river front.
EMS 13.
I didn't hear that dispatched in Lehigh County. Thank you, I'll be safe. Hello from Michigan.
Caller calls at Everhart Road. Vehicles last seen continuing heading northbound on 145 from Center Street. Alright, is there any update for us?
Yeah, I've been seeing some bad driving tonight.
I don't believe the caller is following either.
Another drunk going northbound on MacArthur Road.
Lake County Station 81 dispatch at Terwood Drive West for 6391 you may recall.
Starting at 2324. It's going to be with US Station 72. They're requesting you as another unit. They didn't provide any patient info. Not sure if you're just going to standby or what exactly you're looking for from him, but it's going to be 3060 Center Valley Parkway across the Saucon Valley Road.
I didn't even hear that dispatch. That's north. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. He gave it out as a vehicle rescue on the Northampton County side, but I don't hear anything on Lehigh County. Allentown.
G43, engine 4 and 9, 11, truck 1, truck 2, automatic fire alarm, 1440 Walnut Street.
He kind of screwed that dispatch up. A 1440 Walnut Street, Episcopal House for AFA. I'm not sure what he did there. He sounds kind of confused. I think that dispatch was completely wrong. It's a high rise, so it's going to get 3 engines and 2 trucks. I think he said engines 9, 4, 11, trucks 1 and 2, but where's 10? I don't know where 10 is. I didn't hear them go out either. Am I missing some things on my radios? I have no distractions, so I don't know why we're not picking 2 of these. Where's engine 10? Where's the Lehigh County rescue call? I don't hear nothing on that. All right. Anyway, welcome to Allentown, Pennsylvania. You're watching News Working.
Engine 4 is responding. I reviewed Tower 1441 West Street for mile 43 is responding. Denver G43, you have engines 4, 9, 11, trucks 1 and 2.
Julian, we didn't hear any of that dispatched on Lehigh County side. I don't know if I'm not picking them up or what's going on with my radio. Oh, 45 minutes ago. Christ, I didn't even hear that. Where the hell was I? I wasn't even on 45 minutes ago. I just came on the last 20 minutes. Well, that makes more sense. Thank you for clarifying that. There goes Chief 43. Geez, if we hurry up, we can get the engines coming out. Let's drive the cars.
43 is on the scene. Multi-story mixed building, nothing shown. Denver G43. Engine 4 zones. Down for engine 4.
The call's right down here. It's on the left side. It's like a 19-story high-rise. Right here on the left. Here comes engine 11.
I've reviewed command. Room 1810. 4 buckets. Down.
3. A chauffeur, officer, and a pipe man. Yeah, all the strobes are going off. I think they said room 210 or 810. We're going to sit here a long time because his emitter is keeping the northbound side green, and we're going to be stuck on the red side. And people don't, he turned it off.
Procedure available at 2330.
Just turn it off. We got some sort of police action going on down here. So we'll continue south here a little bit. Maybe a traffic stop. Traffic stop.
Comment 1. Transporting the St. Louis. AFU fifth wheel.
I still hear sirens.
Cover medical.
You want to see something cool? Here, hold on. That's the tower. Look at all the strobe lights going off. I wonder if that gives anybody seizures.
Okay, copy then. Four can handle. You can return everybody else. You can return everybody. Stop 243. 243. No, 4 is going to handle. All the companies can go available. 10-4-243. Engine 9, truck 1, truck 2, engine 11, you can all return.
I think they renamed it. It used to be the Episcopal House. Episcopal House. Look at all the trailers lined up here to get their race cars out of the arena. Holy cow.
Yeah, 243. 243. You go along. Somebody may be there. You go over respond. Stand by 243.
Club Risque. Oh, it's the nudie club from Philly. They have a race car. Club Risque. They got a new chick on the side of the truck. Did you guys see that? Club Risque. It's good advertising.
Township, Center Valley Mobile Home Park, Lot 140.
Attention engine 14, 949 South Front Street, cross street East Wyoming, St. John Street, with EMS, ALS testing.
Center Valley Mobile Park, Lot 140, cross street Chestnut Drive, West Valley Road, ALS vaccine, 2240.
Let's see what everybody's talking about. They used to have their own dispatch. Them and Bethlehem were the last two cities in the state of Pennsylvania to have their own dispatch center. The state was forcing everybody to go to a county setup. Let me just pull over here a sec so I can read some comments. And if they didn't want to move over, they weren't going to get any more money from the state to run their comm centers. So they could have kept it if they would have funded it 100% through taxpayer, funds. So they went, Allentown went to Lehigh County, Bethlehem went to Northampton County. Bethlehem wanted to be in, since Bethlehem is split between Lehigh and Northampton County, they wanted to go at Lehigh County, but there wasn't enough room in their comm center to host them and Allentown and Lehigh County. They would have needed a much bigger comm center, I guess. So that's why Bethlehem is with
Engine 11. Engine 11. We're in quarters. 10 for engine 11. I'm center truck 1. Truck 1's in quarters. 10 for truck 1.
Oh, Arborview Arbor View Tower. Okay. Hello, New York City guy. Wally, okay. What's next for tonight? I don't know, Rob. What's the address of this drill? Building 1441.
Yeah, 14's on the same front street.
No, Lehigh County numbers are 3 to 4 digit engine company numbers. And if they leave Allentown to assist Lehigh County, they'll just get on the county frequency and tell them it's Allentown Engine 4 or Engine 10. Engine 10 usually leaves the city for mutual aid.
Yeah, Engine 10.
What's going on, Burps? Thank you for joining tonight.
Engine 10.
What's cooking, Gina? Samrock, thank you, sir. Greatly appreciate that. Hello, Steve. Wow, they're all coming in now. All right. Gina, I came into a heckle. I had no sound, and I had a black screen, and there was no activity. I don't know what happened. It was black, no sound, and there was not even anybody coming. I made a comment, but my comment disappeared.
Engine 4.
Well, everybody stayed, so I don't know what happened. That was earlier today.
Terminate. Oh, we're available. Return to quarters.
Gina.
10-4, Engine 4.
Where's Mindy or Nina? I have no idea, Jared. I was asking others. Oh, you saw that too? You must have ended it, but it never like closed out a heckle. That happened to me a couple of times in the beginning. You would close out and it would stay live, but nothing was there. And some people, it stayed on for hours. And if you look at his reviews, some women complained in there that, you know, what they thought was closed out and finished, they thought they were still broadcasting in their private lives. But it would stay on, but nothing was happening. You couldn't see a video or audio. And he got some bad reviews because of it. The BlackBerry app, yeah. So far, Michael, yeah. Nina! Well, they're all here now. There we go. Yeah, Gina, remember that comment? That was in the beginning days. That person was really pissed.
Engine 9. Engine 9.
Hello, Nina.
Available quarters. 10-4, Engine 9.
Oh, are they having a baby? I have no idea. I don't think Mindy can have babies.
Engine 10.
Getting hot in here.
Engine 10. Available at quarters. 10-4, Engine 10.
You thought Heckle was going to become something big? Nah. It's a one-man operation. No matter what kind of business you have, when it's a one-man operation, it only can get so big.
Truck 2's off at quarters. Down for truck 10.
What's going on? Who's taking screenshots? What did Burp say? Wow, what's going on? I'm whitening my teeth so when I smile, it's like a torch. Yeah, they had a race. Jay's lawn care. I don't know what's going on with all the comments. I can't keep up. You guys are talking amongst yourselves, I guess. I hope this guy gets his lights fixed on the back of his trailer before he gets on Route 22 or he's going to get pulled over. And plus the diesel's ready to fucking knock me out. He's got a diesel pickup truck. Oh, does the thing stink. I gotta get the fucking... I can't... hold on a minute. Nina was gonna moon somebody. Sounds like Nina was gonna moon somebody and somebody was gonna take a screenshot of her ass or something. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna go with that though. Nina was gonna moon somebody. I'm just gonna let it at that. That's what that's what I get from the conversation. Oh, is that it, Burps? Man, I'm pretty good. I just read bits and pieces, and that's the conclusion I came up with.
Confirmation 4.
Yeah, and all those pickup trucks are diesel and they stink.
Available at quarters. Engine 4. Cobb 14, safe traffic. 10-414. Cobb G43. G43. Available at quarters. 10-4 G43.
I need to get ahead of this asshole before I pass out from his fucking fumes. Fucking guys in their diesel pickup trucks. They think they're driving a Peterbilt. Christ's sake, my Tahoe could pull that trailer. Oh, another one. Oh, I just got behind another one. Yikes. Oh, a lot of police activity over there. 3 cop cars. I don't know what's going on. Domestic, maybe. I didn't see a car, but... Oh, yeah, just come over. Come over. That's all right, Slack. Slackcarts.com. Let's go park and look at the comments a little bit, then we'll drive around again. Ari's sister. Jared, are you starting trouble? Somebody's in a hurry, huh? Well, hopefully the cop is sitting up ahead. Because he's cruising.
Hanover Township, 2766 Marianne Way, Cross Street, Dorothy Way, Bronco Boulevard, ALS allergic reaction. Station 75. Hanover Township, 2766 Marianne Way, Cross Street, Dorothy Way, Bronco Boulevard, ALS allergic reaction. 356.
Oh, I guess it's a green light. I was looking over at the, I'm trying to figure out if that's going to be a restaurant or not.
4985.
What are you, waiting for a particular shade?
We're actually going to be diverting to a higher priority county. Have fun on Lehigh. I was excited for you to play here, but alright. 2356.
I'm going to your corner. I'm going to your corner. What corner?
Okay, 4982.
Well, I was going to park here, but I changed my mind. Do I see raindrops on the windows? I think we have raindrops. All right, I'm going to scan the comments here real quick. Jared, I have a fire truck. Yes, I do. Yeah, I see that. Yes, if you have a smart TV. My husband comes out yet. He came out of the closet. Okay. PF isn't open 24/7. Dude, I got a new TV. Let's watch people go in and out of 24/7 fitness. No, we don't have those here. I'm going to my corner.
At midnight.
Burps. Jared, we know you tell us everything.
Have a wonderful night. Same to you. At midnight.
Oh, we gotta turn that music down before we get in trouble. Love is a strong word. No action. I want to drink some whiskey. Steve can pull this trailer with his 1999 Crown Vic. Probably. Steve 327 probably could pull that off, no pun intended. Jay's trailer is full of cameras. Probably. Jay should be there. All right, we got all the comments in. I'm not scrolling back any further. Costanza, I want gyros. Go to Theos in the Q Mart. I watched a video. Some guy ate one of those and almost had a stroke. He was seizuring. I don't know why. He took a bite or two out of it and then he was like shaking. I was like, what is wrong with this guy? Are they that good, or is there fentanyl in them? It was just closed. That's not nice. It's me, Timothy. It's me, Timothy. It's not Timothy, it's Timothy. Here, this guy is on YouTube. He does food reviews. His name is Timothy.
Hey everybody, how you doing? It's me, Timothy. Just wanted to shout you out and see if I wanted a salt hoagie from Quaker Town.
That's Jay's uncle.
Hey everybody, how you doing? It's me, Timothy. Just wanted to shout you out and see if I wanted a salt hoagie from Quaker Town.
Absolutely not. I ate already their burps. But thanks again, Samrock. Solid guy right there. Michael, Jared said you were sleeping. Shit, the people pulling this parking lot. This is entertainment in itself, people. If you could like see the whole parking lot like I can, the way people drive in this thing is unbelievable. This is an all-time favorite of news working.
You're a crumb creep coward. I want to fight you. Why is that? Because you're a crumb creep lush coward. You're a crumb creep coward. I want to fight you. Why is that? Because you're a crumb creep lush coward. You're a crumb creep coward.
That's what the police say to Jay every time he shows up to a call. I'm going to kick butt. Hey, Gumby, what's going on? Gumby is Newcastle. Welcome. Okay, there you go, burps. Imagine if Rizzo was. Uh-oh. Here comes a lady. Hold on.
You are so fucking stupid. It's beyond.
Dang it.
Big man's back. www.thekid. The actual retail price of that iPad is $600. I'm sorry, Jay. The actual retail price of that iPad is $600. I'm sorry, Jay.
Michael, Jay invented inflation. Michael, did you tell Bill? Yes, I know, Jared. She looks pissed. Yeah, maybe she waited too long for her money. I mean, for her food. Fucking money. Was she eyeballing me? I didn't look at her. Nate, what's going on? Does anybody have a hamburger with coleslaw on it? That's called a Carolina. He would hate to be his accountant. Too much.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
That's what happens when Jay's videos only get 3 views. Oh, man. Anyway, guys, what else is going on? Who's all in here now? Nate. Nate, are you here, Nate? Are you still dating that big-breasted girl? The one with the real big boobs? Jay needs to dodge the Ram. Jay's financial dodge dealership trucks. Extra meat on the side. Mindy calls that a Carolina. Nate is dating a busty gal. Yes, he is. He thinks I'm at the Roosevelt Boulevard one. Peanut butter is good on a hamburger. Nah, I never had that. Yeah. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think if one's bigger than my ex. I don't think so. My ex had really, really huge ones. Actually, April said she mentioned you the other day, or last week. I thought she said she met you or she wanted to meet you. Or, I forget what it's about. No, Peaches wasn't that big, Gumby. I just talked to her the other day. April's in, I think, Dominican Republic. She wants to meet you, all right. Sue Barb, so you haven't missed anything. Ken, I am, yes. Burps, have you ever dated a busty one? I would never go to a Dominican Republic bill. It's not worth the cheap vacation. I know, Burps. Dick Dominicans. I have indeed. My high school was busty. We were a junior in class a couple of years. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a whole lot of nothing going on except some tomfoolery in the comments. Downtown Allentown's a mess right now with all the little mini race cars trying to get into their trailers out of the arena, so it's all jammed up. Gumby's infatuated with peaches. I think you should go buy a few peaches at the grocery store. The Sally races. Do you like Busty or Twiggy, Bill? Well, I'm talking about I like them all. Jay's a great guy who loves men. I'm only reading the comments. These aren't my words. I'm reading comments. Gumby is LOL. You are infatuated with peaches. You need to go cut one in half and then rub your fingers across it. Jared is a one-track mind. Yeah, Jared is Burps. And sheep. Take us up Constitution Drive. No. I've only been up that road a couple of times. I won't even go up that in the fucking daytime. I drink peaches. Peaches are good out of the jar. You know, with the little syrup in it. That syrup that's in the peaches. I like those. Frank. Why do you think I said I wouldn't go up that door in a day? Hershey Highway, no burps. It's a one-way street out. I'm not repeating you. Whitehall bought a garbage truck in here, but apparently it's red. No, I didn't. They don't do their garbage. That syrup is no good for you. And then peaches. Oh, that syrup's no good for you. I wonder what that is. I never looked. I know. I used to drink that stuff. I thought, wow, they should just bottle the juice. It's after 12. What's going on? Not cupcakes. How's Texas? If it was haunted, you'd be horny 24/7. Why? Does haunted stuff make you horny? That's different. Burps, did you hear that? Hello, Beverly. From New York. You guys are nuts. Getting all these messages. Why do people lock their car just to go into Wawa? Because this is a very bad neighborhood. Whitehall has a lot of crime in it. Mark, what's going on? What time is it? 12:20. What, I've been live about an hour. I've only been out here an hour. It seems like I've been out here 3 hours. I was out all night though. I guess I've been out a long time. Yeah, I've been out. I only been on live for an hour, but I've been out for like 4 hours tonight. I'm good, Mark. The self-storage, the U-Haul, all the lights just went out. Gina, are you in here yet? Gina. Acknowledge news working, please. If Gina is in the house, say what's up. Or sup. No action tonight. It was busy Monday night. Master Deputy Addie Perez. Where's that at? Gina mustn't be here. I wanted to ask her a question. Now I forget. No, I was all screwed up for the last 2 weeks, you know, because Christmas fell on a Sunday, and New Year's Eve and Christmas Eve fell on a Saturday. My routine was like completely threw me for a loop. Oh, who's this lady saying hi to? Is that a lady? Is she waving to me? Should I wave back? I should ask her if she wants a picture with news working. I'll answer for her. Shit. 2 blue cars of the same color. Boy, you're pretty observant. You're right. Look at that. Look at that, huh? Yeah, the odds of that happening, because that's not like a very popular color. When will they finish Landmark Tower? I have no idea. Some people speculate that that thing will never get built. One Center Square. That should have been done by now, but COVID set it all back. I wish they would start building that soon. I want to see that. That's going to be the tallest building in Center Square. Yeah, this is a little dead tonight too. You're right.
Northampton County MS 27 BLS for foot pain. 207 North Main Street, close to Pennsylvania Avenue, Bangor. Communications will be on 0020.
Where's Costanza? Foot pain. Banger. Foot pain, I think he said here.
Yes, I'm bringing up 2 MS 27 BLS for foot pain. 207 North Main Street, Bangor.
Foot pain, huh? Call an ambulance for foot pain. That must hurt really bad, maybe. I guess we shouldn't question it. What do we know? You know what I mean? It's not us.
You can show us a route to Cedar Crest.
Have a safe trip, 0022.
At least they're having fun in Northampton County Dispatch. Probably gout. It could be. It could be. I knew somebody recently. They called an ambulance for his foot, and when they got him to the hospital and they pulled off all the layers of socks from his ankle down was completely black, and he didn't have any toes. The toes were completely they completely like fell off and rotted. So how much pain was that guy in? He was like that for months, maybe almost a year. And he never took his sock off. He had like 5 layers of socks. I had pictures of it when he went to the hospital. It was so gross. And he refused to go get checked. And they had the sock off, and the doctor, as soon as the doctor came through the door, he said, "Yep, your foot's coming off." Don't you think that's painful? His whole foot was dead. And his toes, some of his toes weren't even there. They were just like, they just like flaked off and fell off his body. It was so gross. He had diabetes and never took anything for it. Ithaca has a shortstop. Gangrene, yeah. It was completely disgusting. Foot fell asleep, dial 911. All right, let's take a cruise around, and then we'll see what's going on. It'll be a mini New York City if they continue to build it. Yeah, I hope so. Allentown, they need more developers though. It's only one guy building everything, and it's almost like it's starting to get suspicious because it's an enterprise zone where they get tax breaks, and only one guy is building all those buildings and apartments. And it looks suspicious from the outside because he's the only one taking advantage of it. But yet, why aren't other people coming in there and doing it too? It's like he's getting the first right of refusal. Like he's special. And he's making the deals and building all these buildings, like dozens of buildings. But nobody else is. It's all one guy. It doesn't seem right. The strobe lights, that was the alarm system going off. don't forget, some people might be deaf or can't hear the certain tones of the fire alarm. So strobe lights go off to alert those people. Now, Nina, we don't need to mention any names. I'm just saying it's, you know, some people do question it, that he gets all the you know, build. I'm just surprised nobody from New York or Philly or somewhere in between said, hey, let's go take advantage of this shit in Allentown where we can, you know, get a tax break for building in the enterprise zone. You think those people, you know, those investors from Philly or New York can come in here and start building 50-story buildings, but they don't. It's all, you know, that guy building low-rise buildings. I don't know. Why don't they give somebody else a chance to make some money? You know, and it seems like one bank giving them all the money. It's almost kind of like unfair trade. Oh yeah. Yeah, well, somebody's got to let Donald Trump know he can take advantage of the tax breaks here in Allentown. He could put a Trump Tower in, Trump Hotel. I don't know. It's just odd that nobody else is investing in downtown Allentown except that one guy. I'm sure if there was, you know, a dozen investors wanting to do it, every block would have all new buildings. It would be completely redone down there. They would be buying shit and building stuff, but I don't know. What do I know? I'm just a driver, driving around. I know a little bit of history of Allentown. That's it. I'd like to answer all your questions. Somebody mentioned the Landmark Tower, 8th and Walnut Streets. It's going to be 33 stories, 33 floors up, and be the tallest building outside of Philly and Pittsburgh. And it's going to be pencil skinny, like real skinny. Almost like a super tall in New York City. Martin Towers was like 23 or 24 floors. The PPL tower is what, 23, 22, 23, 24.
Whitehall Township, 763 Chestnut Hill Church Road, Brunswick Benson Lane and Belgate Road, VLS Walnut Station 63 and PlayStation 72, 3rd Crew, Lower Milford Township, 763 Chestnut Hill Church Road, Brunswick Benson.
Thank you, Julian, 24.
VLS Walnut
Yeah? Yep, okay. Thank you. Yep. Okay, bye. Yeah, you could have, but you didn't. I knew it was 23 or 24. It's not taller than that. Yeah, it could have been preserved, but they didn't want to put the money into it. I had a tour of the place before they ripped it down. It was really neat inside. Place was huge. I agree. It should have been built downtown Bethlehem versus out in the middle of a residential district. The planners in this whole area, let me just give you a little quick story about Allentown, Bethlehem. All the corporate headquarters of a lot of buildings except PPL, which is Pennsylvania Power Light, they put their world headquarters downtown Allentown in a tower. All the other companies went out into the suburbs, like Air Products. Mack Trucks built their headquarters on the south side. Bethlehem Steel built theirs out in the middle of like a residential area of Bethlehem. If the planners, the city planners or the planning commissions would have made all these corporate companies build their headquarters in downtowns instead of sprawling it out on, you know, acres and acres of farmland like Trexler Town, and you know, you got some headquarters, Olympic down in Center Valley. There's a number of companies. They could have put towers inside center cities like every other city across this country, and our cities would have looked really, really nice. It would have brought a lot of people downtown to work, mass transportation. Then everything would have followed. You know, apartments, retail, decent restaurants that these workers could afford to eat at. And it would have been nice. But the planners here left everybody build out into the green space and kind of ruined it. I mean, if Air Products would have built a tower in downtown Allentown, the thing probably would be 40 to 50 stories tall. You know, but they opted to, when they built their new place, you know, it was all 2 or 3 story buildings. Then they moved a couple blocks down and built like a 10 or 12 story building. But that building in downtown would have been double or triple the height. And they're taking up nice farmlands and green space. It makes no sense to me why this is the only area that has happened. You know, Charlotte, North Carolina is a pretty new city. Look at how they the banks and the insurance companies built that up. Hartford, Connecticut. You know, these cities are known for either insurance or banks or whatever, and they put nice towers up and have a nice skyline and bring a lot of people down to their downtowns, while this area, you know, left the heartbeat. You know, all your city centers are the heartbeat of the county. They left them rot for 30 or 40 years, you know, and didn't give a shit. And I blame that on the planners. The planning commissions. They had no business sitting on a planning commission that they had no clue what they were doing. But they ruined the whole tri-city area here. It's all their fault. just a little history of this area. There you go, guys. Well, they're loaded with crime because, you know, with the invention of the highway system and the roadways, and they, you know, the suburbs started building, you know, smaller homes where they had the flight, you know, what do they call it? They all, you know, it's some type of flight. They all left the cities to go out into, you know, suburban land to build your little Cape Cods like Levittown, and everybody left, and then the housing became real cheap here, and the elements moved in, and crime followed. It's just, that's the cycle. Allentown up until the 70s, mid 70s, was not like that. You know, from the 1800s to the 1960s and 70s, Allentown was a great city. It still is a great city, but, you know, okay, there's some crime, but usually the shootings and everything they're not random acts of violence. It's crime on crime. No innocent person coming down for a hockey game has been, you know, carjacked or mugged. Yeah, and that started happening in the mid 80s, maybe, you know, mid 80s. They started coming slowly but surely. But they came in and took over where, you know, I don't know, what was it called? I don't want to say the wrong term, white flight. I don't know what the terminology is, but, you know, the people that lived here in the cities took off for the suburbs. And then you had the backfill. And that's, you know, that is what it is. A lot of people from the bigger cities came up here and they backfilled it. So that's that. If you look at pictures from the 1920s, 30s, 40s, and 50s and 60s of downtown Allentown, everybody's shopping was in a suit, dress, hats. You know, they came downtown to shop, and the place, the streets were packed with people dressed very, very nice. And you just, that's gone now, so. Oh yeah, I don't know where that was, Julian. But, you know, that's far and few between. You know, you're coming back at, you know, at my statement where I said, you know, it's most of it's crime on crime, and it is. That was an unfortunate. You know, you can get, you know, sure, when there's a shootings, an innocent person can get hit by you know, crossfire or, you know, a stray bullet. But yeah, and that was an unfortunate incident. Yeah, I hear a lot of stories too. My parents lived on 10th Street. Matter of fact, this street about 4 blocks up on the left. That was in the 60s. And my dad worked at Mack Trucks and designed the super tender for FDNY. And still has the blueprints in his house and all the photos of it on the assembly line. And, you know, the downtown, we used to come to, every week we came downtown to shop. You know, Thursdays or Saturdays, every week we used to come down here and walk exactly where I'm driving right now. We would walk this whole thing, and there was 3 department stores, and the sidewalks were packed. You know, there was all kind of stuff going on. Christmas time, it was always decorated, really beautiful. You know, with all the Christmas decorations and stuff. There was canopy. I remember this street before they put the canopies up. I was walking these streets when the construction of the canopies were going up and they made it into a mall. I can picture that right here, a matter of fact, right where we're driving. I was out here during snowstorms. When it was snowing, we would be walking, shopping. You know, there's trailers are still here, people. Oh my God. These guys must be mad. I knew that cop. He's been there all night. He just waved to me. He finally noticed. I noticed him the last time I passed. He just fucking gave me a wave. Madison Street just had a huge drug bust. A house there, they confiscated fentanyl, guns, money, and other drugs and drug packaging material. South Madison Street, I think it was, just off of Hamilton, maybe? South of Hamilton it was. Old Croc Rock is now an apartment building. They tore it down and put a real nice apartment building in. It's right here on the right side, right here. I'll show you guys. I was in Croc Rock. I was in the basement of that place. It was a fire trap. It's amazing that a fire never started there and killed, like, 500 people. Croc Rock was a fire trap. Yeah, we passed a new Dunkin'. So right here where it says Strayer University, I'll pull over right here. Croc Rock was right here. That building to the right. Right here. All brand new, maybe 4 or 5 years old. I consider all of this section of Allentown brand new, and they've been building for like the last 8 to 10 years, but that's new in terms of buildings. So. But I grew up here. I was born here, so. Who owned the place? Oh, what's his name? Oh, Ron would know. What the hell's his name? It's right on the tip of my tongue. Hold on. Oh, everybody knows Joe Clark. There you go. Thank you, Kurt. That's who owned it. Oh, the place was a fire trap. You have no idea. You have no idea. I don't even know how he got away with it, actually. I mean, I've never seen such violations in my whole life. They were bad. I'm surprised the place never burnt down while it was packed with people. And I would have never went to a concert there. I would have never let my daughter go to a concert there if she would have been, old enough. Because that place was just waiting to have something really bad happen to it. Seriously, guys, it was bad. So this is the new road that they put in, let me see what this name is, Riverside Drive. Here we go, Riverside Drive. Ah, somebody's getting a fire call. Here we go.
Whitehall Township, in the area of 3301 Water Street, Cross Street, Lea Street, and Everhart Road for a vehicle fire. Station 38 and 3711. Whitehall Township, in the area of 3301 Water Street, Cross Street, Lea Street, Everhart Road for a vehicle fire. 2047.
That might be doable. I'm not sure. Oh, that's close.
Yeah, 3301 Water Street.
We would have been there.
Vehicle fire. Possibly on the rails, the trail is causing floods across the street on across the river on Front Street in North County. Across the river and see the vehicle fire area.
If we were at that Wawa yet, it was right behind Wawa. Shit.
0047. Yeah, it's 19.
Uh-oh. All the cops are gonna fly down there and try to put a car fire out.
That's what the caller said again. Carla's across the river in North County on Front Street. I guess she's just looking at her back door across the river, seeing the vehicle fire in that area. Thinks it may be on the river.
How does she know it's a car on fire?
Roger that. I'm jumping on the trail now.
It could be a campfire along the river. So I'm not too sure about that. Caller was calling from across the river and thinks she sees a car on fire. Cop is already there. And no engines. I think they should put booster tanks and a little hose reel in the back of every police car. Because those guys so badly want to be firemen. We always bust their balls.
County 4982.
4982.
We made it. We're at the aircraft.
Finally. There's our 49.
So far, the cop says he was there. The cop's not saying anything, so I don't know. It's probably a campfire. Why there would be a car on the trail. This is probably going to be unfounded. The cop's been in the area and he hasn't reported anything. And I'm almost there. Wow, fully engulfed.
They've already been dispatched.
Popping pretty good, Kevin. Back up.
Pat's popping pretty good. He told the cop to back up.
1980.
popped up after he saw a fire. He said no. I don't know how he missed it. Just trying to find it.
I'm just thinking where this thing is, we might not. If it's up in a parking lot, we're not going to be able to get to it. They have a kid walking away from the fire. They asked him if he's seen a car on fire. He said no. But they said, I don't know how he missed it. So I don't know if he stole it or, you know, torched it. I should be looking right at the fire now.
826.
Walking towards the old police station in that direction on the trail towards the hockey park.
While we're here, I see cop cars. I see a lot of smoke. Holy shit, where is this thing? Oh yeah, right there it is. There it is. See it?
Here to Everhart. Shut this down. There.
The area of 3301 Water Street. Per PD is going to be a fully involved vehicle fire. Just no. 4654.
Yeah, that's why I did that.
Fire station 37.
Hey, your car? Huh? Hey, your car? Alright, I can't let you pass. Oh. What the hell you were going on? I got an engine coming in.
Yep, I see it. Let's get up here on our right. Matter of fact, I don't even see a plate on it. Clearly looks abandoned. I gotta just walk right up to it. Mike is up there, but I came up here. My main battery on my camera went dead, so I couldn't film it. So I'm just using YouTube's video. Yeah, because I was zoomed in, so I'm trying to hold it as steady as I can. Plus, I'm looking around too. Yeah, there's big holes next to me. Damn, if I would have been sitting at Wawa, we would have been here really quick. Yeah, I fucked up on this one because my battery was dead. And I usually always grab the extra battery just in case, and that kind of screwed things up. All right, guys, I'll walk back down to the truck. I gotta put a new battery in here anyway. There's the holes.
I don't know if it's how that far. Is he coming or?
How you doing? Damn, I'm pissed that I didn't grab a battery. I didn't expect that battery to be dead. Right here's the river. Right there is the Lehigh River. Shit. If I only would have grabbed the spare battery. And there we have power. Geez, I wonder what... Even my spare battery is not completely charged. I wonder if the cold killed them. Yeah, it killed my batteries. Even my backup battery, which was just fully charged, is down. It's down to 3/4. So I gotta take both in, give them a good charge. Mike's gonna wonder what happened to me because I was behind him, but I stopped. He went right up to the car. He's gonna have the better video on YouTube. I'm only gonna use what I got here. Yeah, it is a little cold out here too.
Hampton County EMS 48 out of service, EMS 49, BLS, sick person, 305 East Court, across the Apple Drive, Moore Township. Communications ops 2106.
Thanks. I would have preferred my big camera to be powered. I thought it was, so that's why I didn't grab the other battery. Because I figured it was charged. And here the one time I questioned it and thought, it'll have power in it. As soon as I turned it on, it said low battery and went dead on me. So I said, well, the only thing I can do now, because the engine was coming right up behind me. Mike jumped out of his truck and bailed. I mean, he took off. So till I got my camera out, he was halfway in there. But the engine was already coming up, so I didn't want to continue to walk fear, and I would miss something. So I started shooting it right where I was when the engine passed me. That's all good. If it was only a car fire, if that would have been a house fire, I would have had to come back. I'll be right back.
Whitehall Township, 3301 Water Street, in the area for a vehicle fire. Station 35 for your fire investigation team. Whitehall Township, 3301 Water Street, for a vehicle fire. Everyone's there. Everyone's right. 17, ALS, trouble breathing. 2740 5th Street, 2740 5th Street at the UI Center. Across DeWalt Street, Allentown Township. Communications will be on and off 1012.
All right, we got a lost dog. The pickup truck that drove by, the girl was crying. She lost her dog. That doesn't sound good. I ring the doorbell, picked it up on Front Street. It was on their porch, and they put it out on Facebook. But they didn't grab the dog. And I know the person. I know the people, and I know her mom. I know her. And they've been out looking for this dog for about an hour. So I said, when I drive out this way, I'll take a quick peek around for it, but I don't know who I would even call because I don't have her phone number. Oh, I'll just call Mike, and Mike can get him on Facebook Messenger because I don't even know that. All right, I was talking to Mike for a little bit. He's like, "Where the hell did you go?" I said, I fucked that one up. I fucked it up. I didn't even fuck. I was done. I fucked it up. That was last seen on this street right here, but that was a while ago. And she said that the dog never did that before. So it's going to be scared. And it's out here by itself. You know, it sucks to lose your dog. I feel, said the poor girl was crying. I felt really bad. Because you know how it is. You lose your dog and it's getting cold out here. And hopefully, but it's at night. So hopefully somebody finds it.
Engine 3912, Whitehall Township, area 3301 Water Street, for vehicle fire, 0118.
Oh, I thought there was another car fire in here, but they're dispatching a third engine down to this car fire. I don't know why. Maybe they need water. Maybe they needed water. So I said I will take a ride around when I leave the fire to see if I can find a dog. It would be nice for it to like run out in the middle of the street right now. And oh, I should have asked what the name of the dog was. Damn it, let me look on Facebook. Sorry about that. When I was talking to Mike, I was out of the truck. I would have loved to have gotten that fire on video, but I totally screwed that up. I'm pissed at myself that the battery was dead, and it should have been dead. Let me see if I can find this.
0119.
Oh, Coda is the name.
County 605. 605. 418 Center Street, you must be dispatched for a 67-year-old female with a nosebleed. 418 Center Street. Clear. 0120.
All right, the brown, yeah, the brown. I thought it was maybe her mom's dog. So it had to come across the bridge.
418 Center Street, crossing Wood Alley, 9th Street, ALS bleeding. Station 67.
I'm not going to make a huge effort, but
Crossing Wood Alley.
I will make some sort of effort
0120.
to look for this little pooch.
I'll be clear. Coda.
We need a PA system. Yeah, I got the post. Somebody shared it on their ring doorbell thingy, majiggy, that there was a dog on the porch. Well, why didn't they fucking grab the dog? Or maybe they didn't. Maybe they were sleeping and the thing notified them, and by the time they got out there, it was gone. But they seen a dog on there. Okay, that's probably what happened. Yeah, I see cars driving around slow looking for the same thing we're looking for, probably.
July Center, 2745th Street. You have a 40-year-old male, trouble breathing, and dry heaving, and possibly some positivity issues there, if you know what I mean. Gotcha.
We need a spotlight. It's probably, well, it's scared for sure. They said it's timid.
Water Street to 95.
1096, Northern Check.
Oh, you remember seeing the post? Yeah, no, yeah, it's. And I know the family. I know the guys. I know the girl that pulled up to us. I know her mom really good. She didn't let me know what part of this town that it was on Front Street. But it came from over from across the river, so it had to run across the bridge. It had to come across the bridge, which I see. It seems kind of odd that it would come across a bridge. Hopefully, it comes back to where. That was her. That was the lady that lost the dog. She just drove by us. Are you looking for a dog?
Yes. Well, not my dog.
Yeah. Did you see it down here?
I did, but probably an hour ago.
Oh shoot! It was
Your
here.
dog?
No, it's. I'm looking for it too for Dakota.
Yeah, I literally just talked to her because I seen the post.
Yeah, she just drove by too. So
I
I
seen her
was.
an hour ago, went this way, and it was actually, I was looking for with a couple, a neighbor or so.
Oh, cool.
And
Okay.
it went around that household down there. But
Oh, it could be.
that was a long time ago.
Darn. Okay. Thank you.
I'm so happy that you're looking for
Yeah,
so I
there's
came
a
out
couple
here
of
and
us
I'm
that-
like, oh, I can't do this.
Yeah, I know she's really upset too. So, and all right. So at least that gives me the direction.
Because it's it could be down here.
Oh yeah, on that property down
Where
there,
does she live? Around
North Caddy.
across the bridge.
Yeah.
So the people that I seen said they were driving from Darktown and seen it right here,
Okay.
and we seen it go this way. So I feel like it has to be this way or down.
Down
here
that- yep.
somewhere.
All right.
I'll have
Because there's
to
a
find
fire
something.
down on the trail right now. There was a car fire. So
A what?
a pickup truck was burning. Some type of truck in the parking lot of the off of Water
That
Street.
dog had a color, right? 'Cause I think
I'm not sure.
Well, I
I'm
seen-
looking at it right here on
Well, I was
Facebook.
looking on my camera. My dad seen it, and yeah, there's a color.
Yep. So
Yeah.
let's see.
Well, I hope you guys find it, because.
Yeah, we'll look around for a little bit. And she
Yeah.
just passed me too, so
All right.
Shannon. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Yep, good night. Okay, so we have a manhunt for a dog. It came down this way, guys, but it could be anywhere. Oh. Because this leads to the river. It's almost like it's trying to find our mom's house. See, if I turn right here, it's a dead end. It's a mix of something. I don't even know. I won't even know. Yeah, the Charger would be ideal because I have that spotlight. But her mom lives right down here, so the dog is like trying to find her mom's house, maybe. It's going the right way. Oh my God, if I could find that dog, oh, they would love me. Let me see if I can find Shannon again.
You are completely unreadable. Left 3831. Three-quarters or 7/8. Your trusted dog.
Right here is her mom's house. I wonder if that was her mom right there. She just came out. It's not going to be this far up. So I got to turn around. I was hoping that was her and she would stop and talk to me, but she probably doesn't know it's me. That was definitely her mom, probably. It's got to be down this way. But anyway, we'll drive around one more time and then we're going to hit the road. I wish it would just like pop out of here, but like cross the street. Let me see where this street goes. That's not going to take me anywhere. The thing is scared. It even went on a porch, so it is looking to get into somebody's house. Poor thing.
Station 39, though, Water Street Command.
There goes an engine.
Okay. Go ahead. Command, I have a driver here for 3941. You think you'll need that, or are you going to be sufficient with what you have? Stand by for now. Okay.
Exactly, Mike. But it doesn't hurt. I mean, I'm driving around anyway. I might as well just drive around in circles here. If it would pop out, I would, it would be awesome. Coda, I know the dog's name. I could call it over. It had to cross this bridge right here, which is something that it actually did that.
39 just got here on back, 21.
But it headed towards like down here. It could be anywhere. I mean, this is.
The left-hand side of 31. Coastline right there from whoever it is.
Oh, hold on.
The right-hand side of 1331.
What are those?
Right out with this block post.
Damn it, I thought I found it. Shit. Wow, there's a whole family. You gotta find it first. Should have had a GPS color on. Did you see all the deer? I thought at first it was the dog. I was like, oh my God, I found a dog. I thought I was gonna. Oh shit! We need power, guys. I didn't plug in all night, and I'm losing power like crazy. Look at this guy. Look at one right in front of me. Just don't want one to take off and hit my truck. Wow, they'll definitely scare the dog. Shoot. I seen movement, I thought it was a dog. Damn it. I found your dog and bring the deer back. All right? That was a lot of deer. What was there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably 8 to 10 of them. They were feeding. I don't even have a flashlight on me. See, it came down this way, and then they could have took a right. It went around this property, or... Why can't it just, like, come running down a driveway or something? I talked to a lady down here and said the dog came this way in that alley, the first alley across the bridge.
Yeah, the second house here.
She was out looking, and I talked to your daughter.
Yeah, she said you talked to her.
Okay, and it was down around like the what's his name's property, the boat guy.
What?
The boat guy.
Bill,
yeah, Dembakowitz.
Okay.
But I don't want to drive down there because it's a dead end, and
Yeah.
I don't want the cops called on me.
No.
But then I went on the loop to go down to Darktown and thought I spotted it, but it was a whole bunch of deer.
Oh, okay.
And I thought, oh shit.
About the size of a small deer. He's got long legs. He's skinny.
Yeah, but I thought it was, and I thought, oh my god.
Well,
And then
down that way by Debakowitz. I did go down that alley looking for him.
yeah, it was coming up like this way, like towards your house.
Was he running?
She didn't say.
Yeah, that's what she did. Right. The second house on the right at the light was the one that was at their house.
Oh no, yeah, there was a girl out in that alley, and I said, are you looking for a dog? And she was like, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna hit that.
But it was all in this area right here, so.
Yeah, I just hope he isn't heading to like God knows where.
It could be on Dimbakowitz's property though, and
I'll look. I'll go down that way. I don't care.
yeah, I went. I
Yeah, no.
just watch. There's a lot of deer too floating around.
All right, thank
Okay.
you.
Yep. If I find it, I would just bring it to your house or something.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. My
Yep.
ring doorbell will go off and I'll know you're
Oh,
at
okay.
my house.
Perfect.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. See ya. That lady is actually my state representative. So, yeah. Uh-oh, something's on my deck. Could it be the dog? No, it's my daughter's boyfriend. Your boyfriend set the deck camera off and I thought it was a dog. Jean's daughter's dog, Shannon. You know Shannon and Jean. You know who they are. Jean. They lost their dog and we're down here in hockey looking for it. I just talked to, about an hour ago, but somebody found it on a porch ring the doorbell, but the dog's gone now. So it's right down here, like near the church where we vote. So I just talked to Jean herself and her daughter, and yeah, they're really shook up that they lost this dog. So I was at a fire in Darktown, and then Shannon pulled up and was crying and said she lost her dog. So I said, well, I'm out, so I'll just drive around a little bit looking for it. So yeah, and then I found like 10 deer, and I thought it was the dog, and I put my high beams on, it was all these deer. I was like, holy shit. So, well, yeah, but if it takes a trail, it could lead up to our house too. So that's what I'm saying. Just, watch out for it. But I think it's down here near the river, actually. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing out yet. But I was surprised you guys are still up. I said, oh my God, somebody's on my deck, and it was your freaking boyfriend. All right. Yep, I'll talk to you later. Yep, bye. Cut that. I'm gonna hit a pole. She's right there. Well, they got some people out looking for it, but yeah, you're never gonna find it. Hopefully a coyote or a fox doesn't get in a fight with it. Well, this was fun. I wasn't doing anything else. I might as well be productive, right? Help out my state representative. It's a brown dog with black snoot. It's a mix, some type of mix. I can show you a picture of it. It was at this house right here. Oh, fuck. There goes my phone. It was on the porch of this house to my right. And that's probably, it probably came across the bridge and went on that guy's porch and set off his ring the doorbell motion sensor. That's my thoughts. Let me see if I saw a picture up here. Here's a picture of it. That's what we're looking for.
Bald and no shoes, just walking in the middle of the roadway of safety units at Best Ball 3900 Mechanicsville Road. I think he's walking westbound Mechanicsville.
Poor little pupper dog. I mean, it's so close to her house, her mom's house. The dog was just 2 blocks from her mom's house. It's like it knew where it was going, and it's weird that it was coming over to that house. It's right here, the house, and the dog was only 2 blocks from her mom's house. But in 1 hour, that dog could be way up here. I mean, I was hoping it was circling around, but who knows? We'll see what we come across. All I would want to do is find that dog right now on YouTube live, and oh my God, people would crap their pants. Hello. Yeah, we went. Yeah. Well, that's where the dog was last seen, in that area. Well, we thought maybe it went into, but it's an hour old already. It was last seen down there about an hour ago. Well, that's what we thought. I told Gene it could be in the Dembakowitz's the ruins. Yeah, that's his property. Yeah, but if it gets in there, we can't at night. You can't go back there. It's gated off, so there's no way in that property, and it's nighttime. So yeah, I seen the 10 deer back there, but I'm back down this way. I mean, I'm along there, but No, it came to the it crossed the bridge and came up to and banged the right on Front Street and went on some guy's porch, and the doorbell went
No
off.
longer in the area. Doesn't seem anywhere less area below the country road. We still headed westbound
But-
on Mechanicsville.
That was about it. That was over an hour ago, so that dog could be anywhere by now. But it was close to Jean's house. It was closer to her mom's house. It was only 2 blocks. It was like it was trying to find the mom's house. Yeah, plus there's like all those deer floating around too. That's gonna scare the shit out of it. Yeah, did you see it on Facebook? It's on Facebook. Yeah, so. Because right here, I'm at the trail in Copley right here, but. All right, I'll let you guys go. I'll be home soon. So, all right, see you. Bye. Oh, what do we have here? Somebody find it. That looks like it looks like the girl, but she wasn't in that type of car before. I climbed the fence and got out of the fenced yard. I mean, wow. It'd be nice to get on the trail and without the cops, yelling at you. But somebody should go on a trail with some flashlights and drive slow on the trail along the river. Do it anyway. I was thinking about it. I mean, the cops were down on the trail for that fire, and they were looking for that guy.
Old Country Road is the
But
last place I saw it.
he could have scared him.
The old of the administration. No, we're not.
I'm hoping it just. What the fuck is on my
13 and
fucking
19,
thing?
I went down all the way to Montreal.
I wish it would just pop out here. Call it at night. That's a motion sensor down there. I don't remember that light being so bright. I wonder if that's a motion sensor. And that light just popped on. Because the dog was last seen right here. But that's a gate. Well, he could have went in there, maybe. I didn't see it in there. Yeah, the house is on the left where it was on the porch, so it was right here. Hopefully it stayed in the area.
Lynn Township, 6725 Ulrich Mill Road, Cross Street, Alamego Road, Weaver's Court, ALS heading. Station 62, Lynn Township, 6725
East
Ulrich
Church.
Mill Road,
Yeah, we were
Cross
just
Street,
down there.
Alamego Road, Weaver's Court, ALS heading. 0151.
Jean was just, she's been down the East Church a couple times. So I need that spotlight.
Okay, 605. Flemington Borough, 203 First Street, Cross Street to East Church Street, Center Avenue, BLS McPherson. Station 75 second crew, places station 67 second crew. Flemington Borough, 203 First Street, Cross Street to East Church Street, Center Avenue, BLS McPherson, 0152. County 04. 804. I'll be on. Red 401.
It's gonna be interesting where this dog is discovered. Somebody will find it, you know what I mean? But come, you know, daylight tomorrow.
Traffic stop.
You know, she should check her house because.
South 2nd Street, Hockenagua.
Uh-oh, South 2nd Street in Hoxie. There's the. Copley just pulled over a car. Probably one of us.
Yankee 0568 white Volkswagen Jetta, looks like one.
I think that's her. That's Jean, I think. Oh no, is that her down there? Oh, because she was driving a white car. It sounds like she just got pulled over.
Yeah, if you're in units on Robert Morris Boulevard, 1095.
Right there she is. I gotta drive up and see if it's her.
Flemington Borough, 203 First Street, Cross Street to East Church Street, Center Avenue, for EMS assist. Station 24, Flemington Borough, 203 First Street, Cross Street to East Church Street, Center
Well, that
Avenue,
wasn't her, but.
for EMS assist, 0154.
That cop ain't giving her a ticket. That was a cutie in that car. Maybe she's searching for the dog too. Could be a friend. Oh my goodness. I thought it was Jean. Because we do look suspicious driving in circles in this neighborhood, you know what I mean? You'd be like, what the hell are they doing? But it's good to know her. I'm going to drive by her house. It's good to know because she's a state rep. Going to do. All I have to do is say, I'm looking for a dog for the state representative, and the cops are going to be like, all right. Fuckers.
I'm sorry, but we're leaving you. You'll have to show us busy in the eye.
I just got my fingers crossed that that dog would just like be walking down the, you know, a sidewalk sniffing the trees or something, and I would find that. God, that's all I want, is to find that freaking dog. That's cheating. Shit. Yeah, I gotta make sure it didn't stop by her house. You know what I mean? It could be in her backyard. But she has cameras on her house, so the motion would set it off. Probably in her backyard. I don't think they're gonna find, but if it was my dog, I would have been on a trail by now. I would have had flashlights, and I probably wouldn't go home all night. I would be determined to find my goddamn dog, because it's like you lost a kid. So for me, if it was my dog, I would be out all night. I'm telling you, I would have been on a trail. I would have flashlights. I would have called up my friends, and that's her daughter that just drove by. You know, it would be, because I feel for them, and I know them, so. Oh, we would all be out, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm friends with the family, so I would, you know, I was out. I'm not doing anything anyway except, you know, listening to the scanner. So as I drive around, I might as well be looking for a dog. There's, you know, that's what we do, so, you know. But it was seen in here. Sucks. It's right here. Could be in the gazebo, but see, I don't have no flashlight to look. It could be over here. And the trail is right here. The walking trail is right to my right. So I said, if we could get on that with a car and some flashlights, it could be on that trail somewhere. It totally sucks that the dog was seen right here. Nobody grabbed it. I don't know. I showed it on YouTube already. So, you know, if you're just joining, we're out looking for a friend's dog. She's a state representative for the 133rd district. Her daughter's dog, I should say, and here it is. So, you know. So hopefully we can, it's tall, skinny legs, a smaller dog, but it could be around the houses to my right, but you know, I don't want to go down there because the people live there and then you look suspicious. Actually, it looks like there's a fire down here. Hold on. I don't know if it's a fire or if it's one of those twinkly orange lights, but I'm going to zoom in with my camera because it definitely looks like there's something burning on the side of the house. So hold on, guys. It's hard to tell. I don't know why people put those lights on their house. It's either a light socket outside that's burning, or it's a light bulb that's flickering. But why would they have an orange flickering light on the side of their house? It's fucking stupid. I don't know. I think that's a flame. I don't know if that's a house, a garage, a shed. I don't know what it is. But I'd be really pissed if that was a fucking light bulb.
Flightington Borough, 203 First Street, Cross Streets, East Church Street, Center Avenue, for an EMS assist. Station 24, Flightington Borough.
We're gonna check on it again,
Cross Streets, East Church Street,
just to make sure it's
Center
not a
Avenue,
fire.
for an EMS assist. This is your second alert, 0201.
People put stupidest shit on their fucking houses. I need a PA system or a bullhorn. Wake up the neighbors, call for the dog.
Township.
Oh, that lady's getting a ticket. The cops are still got her pulled over, so he's writing. He's writing one up. Oh, she's getting a ticket. The ruins, yeah, but it's you know, we can't get in there now. Yeah, it could be in the ruins. And Dumbakowitz owns that now. I'm gonna drive back down there, see if that was a fire or not. Hopefully it wasn't. It's not the first time I went around the block on the way home and seen those stupid lights. You know, the one next to the door, your porch light. They put the dumbest fucking. They put a flame-colored light bulb in there, and it flickers. Why would you do that? You know, you're looking for a fire department to come on your ass right there. People are gonna think it's on fire. You know, and it's not the first time those caught fire because birds build nest in them, and then they get the light bulb gets hot and starts a fire. We had one right here not too long ago, maybe a year ago. That dog's got to pop out right here from the woods and when it sees me. It's got to be right here. Let's go, people. News working on patrol. The F words. Who's saying the F word? Is somebody in here saying the F word? It better not be. A very religious broadcast. I'd be goddamn if that ain't a fire. Let me zoom in on this thing again. Now it's a porch light. It's next to the door. I don't see any smoke coming up from it. That's so fucking stupid. It's so stupid. It's somebody's porch light. I had a better angle of it right there. Here, Coda. Oh, that's how you call a cat. All right. Coda. How do you call a dog? How do you get a dog? Coda. I don't know. I just don't know. I do smell a fire though. Now I smell fire. Where the hell's that coming from?
Fire for lifting assistance, however, fire wasn't able to respond for your assistance to help load the patient onto the bed. They're still en route to mutual aid from the regional.
Sit, and then the dog will come around. Let me yell out, sit, Coda, sit. You know what? I bet you that dog, if I found that dog, it wouldn't come to me, and it probably would run away from me, and then I would start chasing it and like fall over twigs or hit my head on a fucking branch on a tree, get knocked out. The fucking dog would be running. I'd be laid out in the down in the woods somewhere. That dog would probably kick my ass. That'd be my luck. The dog will run away, and I'll be stupid enough to chase it in the dark. You know, that dog could be, man. And what? Oh, there's a rabbit. Okay, so I spotted a rabbit. Let's see if I can spot the goddamn dog. That dog now in 2 hours could be in a different, complete. It could be in South Allentown by now. You know, this is you can't continue to do this. We're gonna go up to Wawa again. See what's cooking in Wawa. I'm just thinking, what would I do if I was a dog? I probably wouldn't stay in the same area, right? I would run away. I would be far. That was her. That was the daughter. Since she checked that street, I'm gonna go up another street. It could be at my house, for God's sakes. It's an animal. It can make it can make good time on 4 legs. It can cover some ground, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully it can fend for itself, because there's a lot of fox out here, guys. There's a lot of fox down there. There's coyote, there's foxes, there's raccoons. The raccoon won't chase it though, I don't think. The fox might go after a dog like that. Yeah, go to the hockey. Do you think it would have got over there? That's a good idea, the hockey park. Yeah, the hockey park. I just don't want the cops called on me. I mean, I got a good excuse. I just have to drop some names and they'll be like, all right. You know, because it looks kind of suspicious.
Let's leave that check well for mechanical.
What part of the park? Oh, they might have it closed off. Every time somebody goes down there, they call the cops, though. Especially at 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning.
7320, 227.
It's probably closed off.
7308, 227.
I'm not always reading the comments because I'm looking in people's, you know, the sidewalks and porches. Oh, I just passed the tennis courts. Yeah, it could have came up that way. It could have came in this way or that way. Let me, I was going to go down here first.
92, 1095.
But see, they have it chained off. It's already chained off. So let's go. Yeah, we'll go down to the tennis courts. Let's go to the courts. Good idea. Who's talking to me? Who are you? Because you know the area. I just want that dog to pop out in front of me, right live on YouTube. It would be so cool. All right, then I did my due diligence. I did my community service. If that dog would pop out and I find that fucking thing. Because I know if it was my dog, I would be sick to my stomach right now. I would be completely sick to my fucking stomach. And a lot of dogs have been getting away on people. There's on Facebook, there's a ton of dogs that people are finding, the cops have or a shelter has. They found in this area, that area. Why are all the dogs like trying to get away all of a sudden? A lot of dogs are getting out. You know? A lot of dogs are getting away. It's like, wait, is something spooking them? See, I need a spotlight. There's a lot of ground to cover here. A lot of fucking ground to cover here. Nothing. Project Harp, yeah, something is it 5G? Maybe their ears are like ringing from 5G. What is making dogs get away all week? Like the last, I don't know, last month, tons of dogs are being found. Like they got away from their owners. Like she said, the dog never climbed the fence and got out. What made it do that tonight? Like, why did it want to get out? The Hummer, yeah, I agree. I've already took it to A&S Audio and talked to them about wrapping the whole top with LEDs, LED bars all the way around it. But I'm in the Tahoe right now. But the Hummer, oh my God, we could put that on the trail and we could light it up like a football stadium. I always wanted to do that. You are correct, sir. You trust me. I already went down to A&S in Allentown and talked to them about it because they put the radio system in and everything in it, and the remote start. They did all that, and I all the lights were there. I said I want to outfit this thing with a lot of lights, but I never took it back. That would be killer. No, Victor. I know Victor. It's me. Who's me? They're stealing dogs. Rob was looking for people parked in the making out in the park. No, nobody does that. Not there. Go into the park. Yeah, I got to go into the park. Let me go to the park. But I got to go in a different way. That entrance is chained off already. But I'm afraid if I go to the park, I'm going to find people shooting up heroin in their cars. Because they always do that down there. They always get calls for shooting up heroin. I'm running out of water. I'm gonna need water. I haven't seen them driving around for a bit. Maybe Maybe they expanded their radius. Hold on, I don't want this to be a cop. It's going too fast to be a cop. It's not a cop. Shit, we don't know what we're gonna find down here. So far, no pupper dog. But Jesus Christ, it could be in the park. Yeah, see, they closed it off already right there. Can't go. I can't exit. Now I'm stuck. People come down here, they park back here, and they shoot up in their cars right here. Put my four-ways on so people think I'm down here on official business. It's a movie set, all right. I gotta shoot up, yeah.
2991.
Oh my God, the Hummer would be perfect with those lights. I gotta lit the whole park up. Oh, what do we got up here? Ah, it's the fire truck filling up its tank. I don't think there's a fire here. Excuse me, sir. You can't park here. You can't park here. They're gonna wake the whole neighborhood up to fill the fire truck up. All right. Are we having fun yet? See the fun you have here at News Working? Oh, I'm officially out of water. Give 98 thumbs up for this man. Y'all hit the like button for News Working. 97 people in the house. Yeah, we're looking for a dog. Shake a box of biscuits. I don't have biscuits. Yeah, Victor, you're right. Yeah, we're in Allentown. We're near Copley, though. Yeah, we're not in Copley. We're in Whitehall. Yeah, the LED lights are the way to go because you can get the thin strips all the way around the top, and then have the left, the right, the front, and the back. Yeah, I know what you mean. The Hummer would look so awesome with those on, for sure. All right, let's head to Wawa. Well, 2:30 Sunday morning, and I'm still live because I had something to do. That was interesting. I really wanted to find a dog because I know how they feel. I just lost my dog. I passed away, so that's kind of way. I wish I really would have been able to help them find that dog because I know what it feels like to not have your dog. So, and it's fresh in my memory, you know what I mean? It's fresh on my mind. So I wish I could have found the dog, or at least, you know, we had a lead in the beginning. That lady was looking for it. I was like, did it come by here? Yeah, so it kind of gave us a starting point. That was perfect. But what are you gonna do? You know, it just sucks. My dog's a part of my family. It's not. I don't consider it a pet. I don't consider it, it's part of your family, man. You gotta find that dog. Oh yeah, Lizzie passed back in September. We had a heart attack. It was lethargic. We were rushing it to the hospital. And then it went, and I had a fucking heart attack, and my daughter was in the back with it, started CPR. Because we were only like 3 blocks from that freaking hospital. And then they continued CPR on it and wanted to know if we wanted to do surgery and this and that. I said, nah, fucking, how you gonna do surgery on a dog and the heart's not even going? You're still doing CPR. I said, nah, it's the dog's 12 years old. It's had its day. It's time. You know, I'm not gonna put it through no more. It was fucking heart-wrenching. Fucking took a couple of years off my life. Especially to perform CPR on a dog. You know, just chest compressions. Do it on the side. Fucking sucked. Completely sucked. My daughter freaked the fuck out, but then I told her to start CPR, and she did really a good job. I mean, yeah, it fucking sucked. Oh, Tony, yeah. Definitely give it a hug and a kiss. Let me go in here and just get something to drink. Hold on. I'll be right back.
$29.91. That's for 228. Clear all units. Sorry, 6 about. Clear into.
I hate dogs. I love my dog is 15. Wow. 15 is old for a dog. Yeah, Jeff, I the dog after my golden retriever passed, and you know, I had a Doberman pass before that. I said no more dog, and then we got a dog. Then the golden passed, and it was heart-wrenching. I said no more dogs, and then we got another dog, you know, 5, 6, 7 years later. I don't know how long it was. And then this was like the best dog ever, and it was completely fucking heart-wrenching, especially to see it go that way right in front of your eyes. It fucking totally sucks, and it takes a lot out of you. I mean, I'm still devastated to this day. You know, it fucking completely sucks.
2221 Liberty Street on the side.
And you know, you get 10 to 12, maybe 15 years. Yeah, so.
10-4 medic 2.
How did you know that, Nina?
10-4 medic 1, medic 2, you can disregard.
Oh, it is. Your sister, yeah. I was a little allergic to my Lizzie. I was never allergic to dogs before that one, and it was only if I really rubbed her, like put my arm on her, you know, she was, you know, close by, I would get like hives, itchy, and my eyes would get real itchy. But it wasn't like as bad as cats, and I could tolerate it, you know. So yeah, it sucks. Dogs are a great companion. I mean, they are awesome, even for your mental health. I mean, they're just loyal as loyal can be. Because you're OG. Yeah, any dog lovers in here, we all know how hard it is when a dog passes. And we know it's going to happen when a dog. We know owning a dog, it's going to be a short, some people don't even get 10 years. It's going to be a short time, no matter how long they live. It's always a short period of time that they live only. And it's fucking completely devastating when they die. Because it's the most loyal thing to a human you can possibly get. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else more loyal to you than a dog. And people that don't like dogs or never had a dog have no idea what we go through. Well, I mean, you can't go around attacking and killing people. That's a whole different story. We're not going to get into that. Yeah, that's a whole different story. But for the most part, dogs don't do that. A very, very, very small percentage of dogs will do that. Yeah, the goldfish. There you go. You have a pet cockroach. Yeah, that sucks. I feel for you, man. As we were talking about, yeah, there you go. Jersey. Cherish it. We were out all night looking for a dog. I put a lot of effort into it because I know the people. And if I'm going to drive around on YouTube, I might as well, look for a dog while I'm doing it. I just don't want to drive away and be, I know what it's like. I never lost a dog that way, like it run away. I lost a dog to death, all of them, but they never got away on me and I couldn't find it. That would be devastating. I would be out all night looking for that thing. They have collars now that have GPS and cell service on it. And you just pay a couple bucks a month for it. Or you just put an air tag on it. What are those things? Air tags? I think they're called air tags. Apple, Apple's, you can get an air tag for your phone. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Here, I got chocolate milk. All right.
3503. You just got on scene, so we'll almost be here a little bit longer. That's one, 0235.
Not an air tag, tile's what I'm saying. Yeah, tile. Tile would be the one I'm thinking of. Thank you. Tile. Can you hang that off their collar? When you leave the dog out. Now listen, I left my coonhound out every single day, night for 12 fucking years. Sorry for the F words. And I don't have a fenced yard, and I have all kind of animals back there. And it's a coonhound. And I had an invisible fence, and I didn't even have to put the collar on it anymore. For years, I didn't even put the collar on and knew the boundary. And it never chased an animal out of my yard, ever. Why, I don't know. And it was a coonhound. And when they installed the fence, the guy was training the dog. He said, I'm going to have to probably come back. It's a coonhound. It's going to chase everything. Well, he couldn't get that thing to cross the invisible fence to chase anything. And he was like, wow. And then he came back and he tried it one more time. We scheduled another one like a week later. He came back. The dog would not cross. He goes, I don't know. He goes, this is a great dog. He goes, I would have expected it to be trying to get through this invisible fence, but it was, you know, it learned the very first time, don't get near that invisible line. And it knows the line because of all the, you know, you put the flags out. And when it gets close to the flags, like 3 feet, it starts beeping. So they know when it starts beeping to stay away from it. There's a lot of debate about invisible fences. It worked awesome, 100% the way it was supposed to work for my coonhound. And I, you know, it could be 2 in the morning and I would let my dog out in complete darkness in that backyard and not even watch it. I would go sit down and watch TV, and the dog would come up on the deck and give me one bark to come back in, and it never ran away on me. And people are like, oh my God, I would have never left that dog out by itself in the back there with all those animals. And I was like, well, I did for 10, 11, 12 years and trusted that invisible fence with my life, you know? So, but you talk to some people, they think it's the most cruel thing that was ever made for a dog. And it's absolutely not true. I mean, if it doesn't work for your dog, then you can't use it. You know, you stop using it. But the dog should learn the first time it gets the little shock. They don't put the full blast on. They just give it a little shock. Lowest setting, and it learns that, and it should stop right then and there. You shouldn't, if the dog's going to keep running through it, then you have to turn it off and buy a physical fence to put up. And then that's that. You don't let your dog get shocked 2 or 3 times with the freaking thing. So I thought I'd just get that out of the way, because I just had a debate with those things. Somebody, when I said about an invisible fence, they almost started crying. And I was like, it's not that bad. They act like every time the dog goes out, he gets shocked by this fence to stay in. I said, absolutely not. It's a training tool. And once the dog's trained, you don't even have to put the collar on anymore. They just know the boundaries of your yard. And that, I trusted my dog, and it never got out. And it could have got out and I would have lost my dog, because there's nothing behind me. So are the radios this quiet? We'll make one trip around town, see if anything comes in. Oh, that's not even Whitehall Police, that car next to me. It's Slatington. Oh shit, we're running out of power already on the scanner. Wow, and I just bought those batteries, and they're not holding a charge. Nothing's holding a charge. He must have a prisoner in the back of the car. Let's see if we can see a prisoner. He's going to Lehigh County Jail. I always like to wave to the prisoners. Good, we're going to get a stoplight. We can see if there's a prisoner in the back of his car. This is going to be funny. Hello. Yep, there's a prisoner. Oh, it's a lady. Is that a lady or a guy? I can't tell. Has long hair, bushy, but it could be a guy. He's sitting back there. His mouth is going a mile a minute. The poor cop's trying to ignore him. Oh, no, it's a guy with a beard. The cop's just sitting there, and this guy's going on and on. Sucks to be you, bro. Sucks to be you. He's in the right side of the car in the back.
County 32, traffic stop. Put me at North Front, Talking Dogwood Street, Whitehall.
Oh, that cop, that's the second car he pulled over. That's the one we passed before. He pulled over another one.
7878, white Toyota Corolla.
Shit, I wonder what this guy did. Slatington, anybody hear what happened in Slatington, that they have a guy in custody going to Lehigh County Jail. White Castle, no thank you. He just wants to get him in. He wants to get him out of his fucking police car. He's probably drunk. Oh man. I waved, but he didn't look over at me. He was too busy talking to the cop. You didn't hear anything? Well, that's Slatington 606. What would suck is we see the passenger door open and he bails out and starts running. Holy shit. That's all we need on News Working. Did somebody say they're going to change the name of White Castle because it says white? We could follow this guy to the jail. I'm going to make one trip around, and then we're going to call it quits for tonight. I've been out way too long. It's going on 3 o'clock, people. Friends, family, and fans. Go to bed, Nina. Nina, go to bed, he says. Woo! He's telling you what to do. What's your problem, buddy? Who's he talking to? What's your problem, buddy? He could be singing. He could be. Well, you might see him now because he's on our side. Let me pull up here. I can't still get beside him. He's got a big beard. He's got this long, crunchy, poofy hair. An older guy. He's an old guy. He either beat up his old lady or public drunkenness or something. Something's going on. I don't know what the call was. We weren't paying attention because we were looking for a dog. Sucks to be him. All right, we're gonna go past the firehouse. Engine 4, engine 9 right here to my right, and the medic units. We're gonna hear that beep. It's telling me my battery's low, and it shouldn't be low. I just put, those are brand new batteries, rechargeables. Apparently they're no good, because they should last a good 8 hours. When did I put them in? 8. I put them in at 8 o'clock. 6 hours. They should get better than that. But all right. Nothing happening in town. So we had a car fire. Fully involved. Looked like a pickup truck or some sorts. And dog patrol. That's a first on News Working. We never searched for a dog before. And what the heck? I might as well drive. I mean, I'm gonna drive around anyway. I might as well drive around there and look for a dog, you know. Yeah. And then that's it. We seen a prisoner going to the prison. How long am I going tonight? I don't know. I've been out since what time? I'm a little confused. right turn signal, then bang to left. I was confused by that. Oh, I started at what, 11 o'clock, 11:07. I've been on like almost 4 hours, people. I gotta get the hell home. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get up tomorrow and take the Christmas decorations down. And I gotta, figure out what I'm eating tomorrow night with the fam. Mom is not cooking. And then the game starts at 4:25. I gotta have the tree down and put away. Jared, what are you doing up yet? You should be in, yeah, the beep means my batteries are going dead. Gloria, now she's done. I think she died. Yeah, we still hear police. Yeah, but the cities and the state police are encrypted. Bethlehem, Allentown, state police, they're encrypted. And that's wrong. I mean, I'm surprised there's not a lawsuit for that. Because, we have the right to know what's going on in our community. The special operation channels could be, vice squads and SWAT teams. Those could be encrypted. But, if you want to do community service and do what the neighborhood watch, it's always good to hear what's going on in your scanner, because you look out your window, you could be an asset to the police department because it's another set of eyes. But without that, I'm surprised in America they allow encryption on police dispatch channels. Somebody should have took that to court and sued. I'm surprised a news agency hasn't done it. What's a third alarm? Jared, what are you doing up yet? It's way past your bedtime. Yeah, this shit, that beep will drive you nuts. I don't know what's wrong with the batteries. I gotta check that. They shouldn't be doing that right now. Let me fucking fuck this shit. Oh, this might be the old set. I think it's the old set. I charge 8 up at a time, and I just put 4 new ones in. Yeah, this might be the old set, now that I think about it. Third alarm where? Somebody keeps saying third alarm. Jared, there's a third alarm in your freaking underwear. Jared, go to bed. No reason you're up this late. Who keeps going on my deck? 2:51, they're not in bed yet. fuck is my daughter doing on my deck? Oops, didn't want to call that person. Oh, I hit the wrong number. I'll wake them up, they'll be pissed. All right, everybody. Smoking a cig? No, my daughter doesn't smoke. What was I going to say? Yeah, another minute or two, I'm going to be signing off. It's been a long program. I think a good portion of it was dog searching. Who knew we would go to a fully involved car fire and end up in a dog search? I hope they find their dog by tomorrow. It should be able to survive. I mean, dogs can go a long time without eating, so and they can take the cold. And it's 38 degrees, so it's not like freezing. They should be able to survive the night. Hopefully it ends up on somebody's porch tomorrow. I think somebody will find that dog. We'll drive through there just one more time, and then we'll call it quits, and then that's it, guys. I did my duty tonight, helping a lady friend out, find her dog, her daughter's dog. There's nothing worse than when your smoke detector battery goes low. Mine always start beeping at like 3 in the freaking morning, and you just want to, and it just beeps because you're not going to get up and go up there, and mine are hardwired, but they have battery backup, and it's like I just don't carry a 9-volt in my asshole, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not getting up there in the middle of the night, so this thing beeps and beeps. They always start like early in the morning. And nothing worse than a beeping freaking smoke detector. Oh, it goes right through me. Like this radio, I'm ready to throw it out the window. Guys, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't hear no fires. And clearly not a second or third alarm, not in Whitehall. Julian, I know. We have radios going. They just don't have anything better to do. They can't fool news working. Oh God, one more try down this road. If that dog comes out, it was at this house right here, and his ring doorbell went off, and that guy could have saved the day, but he didn't get the dog. So it was right there. Couldn't have gotten a football field because there's a fence. One more trip up this way. I'm not going to go into Copley because there's a cop sitting up there and he's pulling every Tom, Dick, and Harry over. They're looking for drunk drivers. So we're just going to slowly come up here. If this thing would just be walking down the sidewalk right now. Oh my God. Jared, I'm going to block your ass. One more time. Nina told you to go to bed hours ago, all right? They stopped looking for him. They stopped looking for him, guys. I wonder if they found him. Let me check my face. I could be driving around here looking for a fucking dog that's been found. That cop. Oh, that's the other. That's the other vehicle stop. You see the bright lights? Same spot. They pulled another car over. Well, it doesn't say they found him, but it's over 2 hours. The post on Facebook's over 2 hours old now, so clearly we're not gonna find that dog. Somebody tomorrow, hopefully when the sun comes up, somebody will see it roaming around. But they're not looking for it anymore. It's totally a shame. Alrighty. It's probably just one of a million dogs that got loose tonight all across America, so what are you going to do? A lot of them end up in shelters. But if it's chipped, you know, if they would find it far away, you know, they'll find out who the owner is. Alright, everybody, that's it for News Working tonight. Thanks for joining. Hopefully you subscribe to my channel. Usually this is not what we do on a Saturday night. Ever. I've been doing this since 2008. And I've never searched 2 hours for a dog. All right. Usually we're chasing action, but we got a car fire. That was about it for the evening. And that's it. Jared, good night. Julian, thanks for joining tonight. Jeff. Yes. 100th alarm. Okay, Steve. Everybody's just talking about 12th alarms here at the end. All right. Peace out. And yeah, thanks for joining. We'll see you again.